Hi everyone, I'm Tracy Boone and it is day 6. Can you believe it? It's called the Temple of the Holy Spirit. This is one of my favorite chapters because it just talks about how this is our vehicle and you have made it so far and you're doing so well. And so today is just a recap and I'm going to remind you of what you need to do on the next day. So today your goal is to do 30 minutes of cardio in your target heart rate. Remember, we're doing it in your target heart rate on manual program. Find a piece of cardio, sit down, get in that target heart rate after 5 minutes and keep it there for at least 30 minutes. Now, if you're not going to have time to do your resistance training, which I would really want you to do that because that warms you up, but if you can't, then I do want you to do that cool down, just a reminder. But if not, if you're going right into that resistance training, you can just go straight into your resistance training because your body's warm and that's what we want before we get started with the resistance training. So day 1, we reviewed day 1, and day 1 is seated row with your band, slow and controlled movements. So you're going to do 1 set on the first day. So we've already done the 1 set on the first day the other day. So today you're going to do 2 sets if you weren't sore. So you're going to do 1 set slow and controlled. You're going to rest about 15 seconds, then you're going to do another set. I don't really care if you do it on a hard level. I more or less care on if you're doing the reps and sets in a good format. So if it's too hard and you're having to break the form on your exercise, I don't want that. I want you to have perfect form. So if you have to change the resistance, that's what I'm more interested in, and getting through the reps because you want to use the muscle correctly for the maximum amount of results. So it's 30 minutes of cardio, 2 sets of your upper body, which is standing seated row, chest press, shoulder press, bicep curl, and then tricep kickback. The last one, but not least, is the crunch on the Fitball. So I want you to do that, and then guess what? You go right into your stretching day 1 and day 2 if you can handle that day 2 at this point. Again, this is all on your journey. If all you can do is 10 minutes of cardio, then you just step it up one at a time. What I'm giving you are benchmarks and what I want you to do. So you're doing a great job. This is your temple of the Holy Spirit. You are doing what you need to do to make this a great life, to make this a great, how do I put this? A victory. Success brings success. And what I need you to do at this point is stop for a second, go to my website at icanfinishwell.com, and there's a section on there where I want you to actually measure. Because success breeds success, what that means is it gets you motivated when you start seeing results and you're like, look what I did. It is the funnest thing for me to do in the gym when I see somebody walk in and they go, oh my gosh, I lost this amount of inches. I don't care how much you weigh. I really don't. I want you to put the scale away. It's not a true measurement for me because muscle tissue weighs more than body fat. Let me explain that to you. I love this analogy. Pretend that a softball is a pound of body fat and pretend a baseball is a pound of muscle tissue. They both weigh the same. This is larger than this. So if you're gaining muscle, it's okay. But that's why I'm trying to say the scale is not a true measure of where you're going. Now measurements do because it's where your body's showing change. But that's where I want us to start, is just measurements. Now I want you to put that measurement away. There's instructions on the website on how to do it. And I want you to put that measurement away for 30 days. We aren't even going to think about it for 30 days. Okay? So today, just a little quick recap again, 30 minutes of cardio, your upper body routine, and you stretch. Make sure you get plenty of water, get some rest, be good to yourself, and do your homework. I'm watching you.